What? There we are. Hey, welcome to another lovely evening of requests. It'll be the last night of requests for a couple of days, as the next couple of days I will work on my self-portrait during my live. I want to be with you everywhere. This is the Will Ferrell song from the PayPal. Wasn't it PayPal commercial? That doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So yes, this is my 16-minute drawing of Maleficent I did last night. Going to do a whole new evening of drawings tonight. There are a lot of people swiping by on YouTube. They're like, oh, nope, TikTok. TikTok, that's the place. Just getting started. Ready. This is the last drawing I did last night. Ready to get going. Wow, there are a lot of people just swiping through. They're like, nope, nope. I've got a list here of, oh, look, Faye's here. Okay, you'll stay here, Faye. There's so many people just swiping through. It's ridiculous. You as Loki? Wait, you really want that? I know, forgot. No, you know, forgot. I'm reading something. So I recently came across this list of ideas that I had from like at least 10 years ago, where I would do interactive Etch A Sketches. Like with clay, like I did with the fishermen. In fact, their fishing is right there. But a man walking through the screen, so like half the man would be in clay and the other half would be, whatever. A pool scene, I guess, using Lego figs, maybe. Soaking feet in a hot tub. A treasure map. That would be pretty cool, just as a drawing. Battleship, water skiers, surfers, a sea monster. Oh, that sounds interesting. Um, Skydiving, airplane, television set, etch on the mind. See, it does sound like maybe that's what I'll do after my. Now, I really want to do another Weird Al album after my self portrait. Did I say I was going to do anything else after the self portrait? I don't know. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Give me a second. I'm working on some things here. Do, 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 do. Just weird all drawing. What kind of sea monster, though? I'm thinking like Nessie, where it's kind of loopy loop on top of the water and under the water. That kind of a thing. All of those were most of those were I bet. I don't know if I'm up for what. I don't know what I'm up for, but you're the only one chatting with me right now. So many people are just swiping through on TikTok. Nobody dropped by on YouTube yet. I don't know what that is. Oh, wow. He's pretty ripped for that role. Yeah, I don't think I'm up for that. Oh, shoot, I shouldn't have done that. I'm really exhausted after this last weekend. I was barely gonna fit. I don't know how I would do you in that role. I don't know how I would draw you in that role. That's a challenge. In real life, it was half goat hair, not just Adam, not me mixed in. No, oh, you're asking for just Adam. I see. Not a mashup. Yeah, I suppose I could do that. All right, let's try that. Let's see. Let's see where my portrait um, mindset is tonight. And 3 shots in. I have hey BR Basher on YouTube. Welcome very much. I was going to say I don't know what that means, but there you are. They wanted the vampires to have this feral otherworldly. I don't have no idea what the movie's about. No idea. Thanks for the follow, Levi. All right. So yeah, let's okay. I'll try to I can do that, I think. We're gonna start this drawing right here. We'll say goodbye. Why is it what happened? There we go. So if you're new around here, which there's only 7 people on TikTok and 1 on YouTube. So this is my handy dandy Etch A Sketch watch, built-in stopwatch. It's going to tell us approximately how long this drawing will take. There we go.
I am going to sing you a song about a lot of fun things. First, I will sing about around. Now, you know what goes around?
There we go.
This record goes around. So when I sing about
There's an eye and an eyebrow. Off to a great start.
about under, and when I sing about over, I will jump over my cute little hobby horse.
That was turned down. We were not at live volume. Now we are.
There, my bed.
All right.
And when I sing about through, I will walk through my door. Okay, everybody ready?
Here we go. Looking, I might have to fix that eye.
Look at the record. Around, 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 over, under, through. I go back down. Around, around, look at your record. Around, around, over the horsey. Oh, I'm going to bed. To my door. I am showing you something else now.
It is. It's a sketch. Thanks, Tannies. Quick guess.
Oh,
Do I say on my YouTube description, you should guess what I'm drawing? I guess it does say guess what I'm drawing. I don't know why I say that. I'm going to change that on my next YouTube live because really it's easy for you to guess what I'm drawing since you have the reference image
I am
right there.
tired, but for you, I do it again. Okay. Around, around, around.
EKM 5 years later. 5 years later. It's so true. Actually, we're 2 minutes into this drawing. It's only been 2 minutes. I'm sorry your patience is
I do
so thin.
far again, okay? Now, here I am. I am.
I'd be amazed if someone recognized it on YouTube, even with the reference. It's so true. It's true.
Around.
I never would have guessed it. What's the movie again? Obviously, you've no pedigree to do.
There. Where you were see over the rings. Under. I am so tired.
Only lovers left alive. Interesting. What year was this movie? Hello, Lisa H. Gothic romance. Is that a thing? I guess it would be. 2013. All right. Because the whole Twilight series was a gothic romance. Not to be confused with uh failed romance. Is that the Lady Gaga song? Or am I not remembering? Oh, thanks, Jason Bacon. Hello there. Great to see the Bacon family. That's not good. Oh, no, this is actually looking pretty goth. Bad romance. Thank you, bad romance. That's what I was looking. Thank you. I'll give you 2,000 points for that. Sure, I'm generous with my points. Oh, I think I was going to tell you. I don't think I said it yet. Next week is going to be a pretty sober week. My wife is having eye surgery on Monday. So she won't be able to drive till like Friday. So and then I'll be at the Weird Al concert Saturday. This is next week. And so I should not be drinking when I'm the only adult who can drive in the house. So I guess I'd better enjoy it while I can. Again, tomorrow's portrait day, so I won't drink for that. Oh, I wanted to go. Yeah, she did have eye surgery. This is basically follow-up. This is eye surgery part 2. She had eye surgery and it didn't quite correct the double vision, so they're going back in the socket. It's just a muscle surgery. It's not actually on the eyes itself. Hey, GQ Charlie. On YouTube. All right, now let's just draw an outline here. Hey, Ghostly Ace, really? That's you? You think so? Oh, I'm digging this portrait though. I wasn't sure where I was mentally. I'm tired. That was such a big weekend of working. I'm exhausted. But no, I'm feeling pretty good about this one. Oh, did I say I was doing a specific drawing after I do my self-portrait? I don't think so. But yeah, I think I should continue my Weird Al album project. I've only done the first two.
They told
Now let's skip this. Christmas. Oh, this is nice. So tired, didn't sleep well last night. I'm sorry to hear that. Was it just temperature, not feeling well? Anything in particular keep you up at night? Sometimes I found if I drink too much, I'll wake up like 2 or 3 and have a hard time getting back to sleep because I've like then got all that adrenaline, probably from the sugar and the alcohol. I knew you recently when you deal with anniversary, it's not so hard to, or not so easy to handle. But I don't know if there's anything else. Overthinking a lot in my mind. Your mom. Yeah. See, that's what I was talking about. I'm wondering, I once got the advice and I started keeping a journal where if I can't sleep at night and I keep thinking about something and I just can't get it out of my mind, I get out of bed, go right in the journal, and then I go back to sleep because I get it out of my mind. So I don't know if that would help you. But I leave that with you. As many people do. It's unsolicited advice, but I just throw that out there for you. You did? Still overthinking? Yeah. I just hate that when you lay in bed and you're like, stop thinking about stuff. Then I'm like, okay, I'm just going to imagine I'm sitting in a cloud, nothing around me. I'm just laying in a cloud, just in the sky. Or I've also tried the trick of I am staring at a brick wall. All I can see is this brick wall, and I am staring at a brick wall, just trying to get any other imagery or thoughts out of my head. I don't know. Of course, then there's also melatonin. That's a good sleeping agent.
Hi, we're Hootie and the Blowfish. Did you ever have this problem? You want to cross the street, but you can't because you're not old enough to cross by yourself yet. We've all been there, right?
Oh, speaking of copyright stuff that I'm starting to see some of my YouTube videos, TikTok is starting to remove videos from 2020, 2021, and 2022 because back then I didn't have a commercial account, so I was using copywritten music. And they're pulling them, saying, "Oh, sorry, our new community guidelines say you can't use copyright," and they're pulling those videos from that far back. It's crazy. Think about how time flies when you can't sleep, but when you're at work, it slows down. So true. So true.
I saw Elmo standing there. It was tall and lonely cross. He wasn't going anywhere. I said, come on, let me see you smile. We'll take a walk together. Cross around the wild.
Not drawing him shirtless, though. Okay. Was this movie your introduction to this actor? I'm sorry. There's something, but waking up at 3:30 in the morning. You do that for work? You get up at 3:30 in the morning?
Can keep me going. I know said the best friends.
Early.
Just stand
I appreciate you staying up for my lives.
back. We can fix this little problem.
My introduction was through a movie called Deep Blue Sea when you were 9. Interesting.
Now I'm
One movie on acting and had him, and I turned into a little addict at 9.
cross at the country. You can always count me come. I'm gonna make you the best that I can.
People on YouTube are just saying hi and then going away. No one else over there. Open it in the back. Yeah, absolutely. You can open the back. It's absolutely safe to move. It's Velcroed in there. So if you need to even remove it from the Velcro, just, don't rip the Velcro off or whatever. But yeah, it's safe to open up the back if you need to adjust it. Your drawing. So if you're on YouTube, somebody who bought one of my drawings has it in a shadow box and it's shifting. It's absolutely safe to open it up.
Don't be so bad.
Because it's been preserved.
Oh, you wanna have it all.
I've had a lot of fun listening back to my lives when I'm sober and while I'm documenting, grabbing the timestamps. I opened them the day you got them. Yeah. Yo, Lisa Medina, you're not going to leave me. Everybody's been like saying hi and leaving. What's up with that? Oh, Gretchen's here. Gretchen is here on YouTube. Hi. Hi, Gretchen. So good to see you. Oh, that was it. Yeah, wanting to see him close up. Yeah, sure. I don't blame you. You saw me preserve him, I'm sure. Why, thank you, Gretchen. You're kind of cool. This is what I do. I just do this to relax and hang out. It's a very chill live if you want to just hang out. And then you go to my channel, you see time lapse version. So it's a lot quicker than real time. Has someone already guessed who this is? I got here late. Godmoney, no. Nobody knows this character so far. Faye's the one who requested it. I'd be more than happy to. I'm almost done. Now, again, I failed at remembering the actor's name, but I want to say Littleton. Chris Littleton? Am I right? That thing? Chris Littleton? Tom Hiddleston. Tom Hiddleston. Close enough. It won't be close enough when I tag him. Tom Hiddleston. Can I draw Wayne Gretzky? Well, there's one. Wait, would you say I'm gonna try to stay, but my brother has a birthday party? Well, yeah, you don't want to miss that. I appreciate you hanging out. It's sort of madness. Am I done? I think so. We're gonna call it 18 minutes. Tom Hiddleston in his role as Adam on Only the Lovers Survive. No, that's not what it is. Keeping Love Alive. Only the lonely. No, that's not it. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna stop my.
There's a grief that unspoken. There's a pain that goes on and on.
Right. Yeah, Only Lovers Die. Something like that. God money.
Friend
Oh, I don't have my
gone.
phone on Do Not Disturb. I do now.
Talked of revolution. Here it was.
Only Lovers Left Alive. That's the one.
They sang.
Only. Here we go. This. There we go. That's the money shot right there. That's the got it shot. Wayne Gretzky.
In the corner.
Well, this was Faye's request. That's why she knows it.
A world reborn. And they rose with voices ringing. And I can hear.
Fantastic. Let me look up Wayne Gretzky and see if I'm up for that. I don't know if I want to do another human portrait, if I want to jump into cartoons. Wayne, my strong suit is more of some comments in this live were filtered on TikTok due to protection. Wow, this is cool. Well, thank you very much, City Cyclops. This is what I do to relax. This is my thing. I've been doing this for about 30 years.
Phantom faces at the window.
How about I do them suited up? It's pretty much going to be Dracovish. What's Dracovish? Ask who that is you drew. Oh, it's Tom Pettymeyer. No. Tom Hiddleston in his role of Adam on Only Lovers Alive. That's who this is that I just drew. Now I'm considering drawing Wayne Gretzky, but it's really going to be him in his uniform. What do you think of that? So it's not like you're going to really know it's Wayne Gretzky. Tom Hiddleston as Adam from, wow, that's the whole thing. That's what I'm going to need. That's what I'm going to need from you. Hui. And then I'll tag Tom Hiddleston. I'll tag movie. All right, here we go. Yes, you like it. He may do it. I'm gonna have to look up Dracovish, but first we're gonna do Wayne. Sent you Tom's Insta as well. I'm pretty sure I've tagged him there before. We're doing Wayne Gretzky now, Faye. From Notepad. We're gonna do Wayne Gretzky.
Started out as friends, and I thought them never end.
I need to make sure there's room for his feet, so I wonder if I do. No, I got it here. Let's go up here. I'm not angry with this. I like that portrait. It's fantastic. Oh, thanks for the follow, King Max. Hey, if you're new around here, let me introduce you to something right here. This is my handy dandy Etch A Sketch watch with built-in stopwatch. It's going to time what, folks? It's going to time approximately how long this drawing takes. That's right, you said it. Do you play hockey? Oh, I know who Wayne Gretzky is. I don't play hockey, but I know who Wayne Gretzky is. Absolutely.
It's okay. You have hands. And then I see you walking away. So surprised. I said, I'm feeling one. That's what you're moving down the fast lane. Oh, we just collided in the fast lane.
Right, Carlin? Whoever is watching, if you say a drawing, he will still draw. Wait until he's done. Well, yeah, can't promise I never make a promise while I'm drawing of what I'll draw next. But yeah, if you're here when I'm done, I decide what I'm going to draw next between drawings. So yeah, you hang out, chances are I'll draw it. Because I don't like to plan what I'm going to draw before live. So I like taking live requests. Now, the next 2 days, Tuesday and Wednesday, I'm going to be working on a self-portrait. So I'm not going to take requests in those lives for the next 2 days. Other than that, though,
Things which you said to me. Something that first
well, this is his glove, ladies and gentlemen. Although I should stop for the sake of TikTok, stop saying who I'm drawing because I like them to guess.
Just because you asked me to. No, just to play cool. Trying to stop me from being.
She start here by very like, your fingers are programmed with steps and motors. Right. That's actually what it is. My fingers are exactly the motors. I think about the lines that I want to draw, and my hands just do it. I don't have to think about the left or right knob. I'm thinking about what I'm wanting to draw, and my hands just communicate that to the Etch A Sketch. Great observation. That was on YouTube. I'm also live on TikTok, so sometimes I have to translate the two chats that I'm reacting to. So I'm trying to do looser lines for the blue part, and then I'm doing a darker for the red. Oh, no, for black. Also, I've been doing this for almost 30 years, so there's that part.
And oh my God, now your car. You persuaded me to love. I think instead of being hard instead. Your arms have been so much. That was when you closed the door to your heart and you turned it.
All right, bye, Lisa. Enjoy your party. And my brother, if you're still live when the party is over, come back. All right. You're really good at what you do, man. I watch my 3D printer do this all the time. Watching a human is surreal. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Well, that's part of the I don't know, the satisfaction of it, right? The oddly satisfying, like you said. Should I get McDonald's? No. All right, hold on. My wife sent me a message. I'm going to message her back.
Dreams. You gave me faith, then it took my hope. Look at me now. Look at me. See what love of you has done to me. That's left straight.
Hey, Kason. All right. Responding. Wait. Hey, what's up, yo, Art Storm? All right. Back to it. I'll have to, so what I do, thanks for the follow, Dennis, on TikTok. So what I do is I'm on, I mentioned I'm live on TikTok as well. I download the footage from my TikTok, and that's what I make my shorts with, and any post on social media. I use that for um, my time lapse footage. It is just a close up of my hands drawing. It's not me at all. Doing great. It was a very busy day at work, very tired, but I'm happy to be here drawing. So when I draw these live requests, I'll download it. I speed up the drawing to 5 seconds, and then 1 second of the final drawing, and that's it. Um, it's awesome. So this is what I do. Nice and simple. What does his jersey say? It's Rangers, right? Rangers. Thanks, Carlin. I appreciate it.
About to and fly this my surgeons are fried. Don't stop, if you the box the guy.
Ooh, I'm trapped in a box. I think I will deal with the jersey later. But is that the dude from a movie? It's not from a movie at all. No. Thank you, Gretchen. Trapped in a ball. Trapped in a box. Trapped in a box. It's tough on YouTube. You don't hear my music as well, but that's all right. Sorry about that. You just get to hear me talking and singing sometimes. Do, 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 do. I got the numbers already. I'm gonna have to go back to do some filling in. It's fine. We're just gonna get the drawing done. What is it from? This is a sports figure. This is a real person, sports figure. It's a little too early for that many clues, Jason. That's enough clues for now. I haven't even drawn completely what the sport is. Can you guess the sport? Let's start with that. How about that? Captain of them all. I gotta get back on Fortnite. I watched the live event Saturday, but I haven't played the new season yet. Let's connect these two things. Oh, deeply. The angle of the puck, the angle of the stick is not going to be the same. That's the reference image.
It's coming. Better harbor someone else's best. But I see you sometimes. I try to hide what I feel inside, and I turn. Go here now.
So lines don't have to be perfect the first round. I'm going to go back and retrace, darken the lines, and round off any imperfections. What else we got going? Okay. I'm glad I decided to go with this one. I mean, sure, Gretchen is too. I just checked YouTube. You don't know who it is? All right, we'll deal with it. It's all right, Kate. You might be too young.
What's wrong with my heart? Shake it
I'm going to guess you don't play hockey.
off.
This is a very well-known hockey player. It's all right. It happens. I know you play 40. It's not hockey. Okay, thanks, Friday Night Kid. On a Monday night. I'm just going to barely have room for his feet. I think I judged it maybe a little too short, but where is this going? It's just going to go this way. It's right in here. I'm happy with it though. Well, wait, wow, we're not even 12 minutes into this drawing. Yeah, at that rate, I am pretty happy. It's progress. Actually, that footing worked out perfect. The blade right at the bottom of the screen. Tell me why. The only hockey player you know is your friend Nick. All right. Well, I'm not drawing Nick, although if you wanted to share this with him and tell him I drew him, you can do that.
Watch with true.
Oh, you can do that in the time I can draw a square. It's awesome. You go, girl. Friday night. Yo. It is you. Jennifer is back. I'm glad to see you back, Jennifer. You were there. Two worlds colliding. Do, 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 do. Rose and yells. Touching. I mean, it was wait, that's upstairs. Now I'm going to go take care of all this stuff. He doesn't have TikTok. That's all right. Har is on showing up on TikTok yet again. Why was I thinking of you, Par? Oh, I posted your Loxy today. I don't know if you saw that. I didn't tag you. Two worlds colliding. Yes. Down, 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 down. Yeah, down. You'll have to look it up. That's right. Well, it's easy to do. Just go to my page. No onions. Hold on. Correct. No onions. Thank you very much. It is a hockey player. And you're looking at his image. It's a very famous hockey player. We were standing 2 worlds. Oh, I was there. 2 worlds collide. Let me do that. And then I'm going to spell Rangers, then I'll fill it in. What did I do? Oh, yeah, I posted I'm almost to last night's live. I'm still posting. What day is it? I'm still posting Saturday nights drawings.
Krellborn. Sweetie honey baby, Pushcat. You see what Krellborn you prince you? My name is Bernstein. I play NBC. I came down here to convince you to do a weekly TV show for me. Seymour Krellborn's got an eclipse.
I'm gonna do some loose letters right now because I'll be coming back to fill all this in so I can make it whatever it is I wanted to. Oh, that R got lost. That's okay. It's not demanding. Can you do chicken jockey? I've done chicken jockey actually. I have done chicken jockey already.
Krellborn. Please to be.
So there's a song playing. It's from the musical, the Broadway musical of Little Shop of Horrors. And there are 3 verses that are sung by the actor who plays the dentist.
College camp.
I played that role. And in the musical and in the play I was in, I had like 9 different roles besides the dentist, because the dentist dies halfway through the play. Spoiler alert. And so this song is right after intermission, and there's 3 verses of people offering him fame and fortune. And I played all three different roles in this one song, every verse. And I entered the stage from opposite sides that I exited. It was so much fun. I love quick changes. So I'd walk off stage left, run around behind the set, changing, and then enter stage right. And one of the verses, I was a woman. So that was just awesome. I had like 2 different suits and a dress underneath. It was so much fun. The closing night, I mixed up my voices when I sang each verse, and the director was pretty pissed. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Oh, tree, there he is. You're a celebrity on my YouTube channel. That's right. I watched my last 2 nights of I listened to and watched my last 2 nights of TikTok while I was working today, because I was doing the timestamps, but also I enjoyed just listening to see what happened during my lives. I remember most of the last 2 nights. I wasn't there last year. I was saying next week is going to be a sober week because my wife's having eye surgery Monday and won't be able to drive. So, as a responsible adult, I'm going to need to be sober. All right, there we go. We're going to pause there. 18 and a half minutes. Hello, Galaxy Michael. You made it earlier than last night. Marsh had a basketball game today. Oh, and how'd they do? You do my close up. I do a close up on TikTok, and it's my last. You know what, Gretchen? How about I'll turn off all of my other cameras so you just see the drawing if you want to get a screenshot. Hey, Pro Gaming, you're new. Welcome. This is what I do to relax. Basically, they did okay. All right. Well, there's that. So I'm going to hide all my other cameras if you want to get a screenshot, Gretchen. There I am. There I go. So Pro Gaming is new to YouTube. Welcome. I go live pretty much every day, and I take requests online most of the time. The next 2 days, Tuesday and Wednesday, I'm going to be taking requests. No, I'm not at all. I'm going to be drawing my self-portrait that I've been working on for hours. get to shake it a little. It's going to be a pretty good job or pretty fun. First time on the court ever, and they were sixth graders playing against high schoolers. Oh well, dang. That's I'm sure they get an A for effort on that, Michael. All right. Did you catch that, Gretchen? I hope so, because I came back. But yeah, I think I'll do that when when they request something and I do it, I'll hide myself and everything for a few moments to let you grab a screenshot if you want it. And hey, the lives on YouTube. That's right. No, I'm not. I actually, you know what? You missed it, Par. I actually started live with two different portraits. Well, if you count this one as a portrait, the one I did before this was actually Tom Hiddleston as Adam from um, Anybody's Alive and I Love You. No, something about vampires. I don't remember the name of the movie. But no Jelly Roll tonight. I've already done a portrait. Sorry. Snooze, you lose. Maybe when you're in Canada, eh? Yeah, exactly. Ask me another time. I'll be around. Although the next 2 days, I'll be working on my self portrait. So, no request then. Although you got me curious again, and we'll look him up. Yeah, another night. Another night. I'm definitely up for it, but not tonight. We got the doctors last night. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's true. The doctor was pretty awesome. I like how he turned out. Yay, family saying hi. All right. As a AAA hockey player. Awesome. I'm glad you like it. Request. There's some requests on YouTube, but are you still here? There's about 5 people watching me on YouTube, so that's nice. 13 people on TikTok. This is when it starts to slow down. That's why I do my self-portrait. My big drawings take a long time. I spend hours on my big drawings. So I work on those Tuesdays and Wednesdays because they tend to be my slower attended nights. And people don't tend to stick around when I work my longer drawings. So if you've been here and you show up when I'm working on a large drawing, you're not going to see me. I turn this camera off. I don't wear this hat because the gold will reflect and I don't have my green screen because the green I learned reflects on the Etch A Sketch that I'm drawing on. So, all right, I am looking for another request. I'm going to guess my wife is still out and about. She's picking up dinner and bringing it home, so it's going to be pretty when she gets home. Thanks, Gretchen. I'm glad. I'm glad. So, you feel free. Like I said, I go live daily and I go live daily and take requests. Can I draw a gnome? Absolutely, I'll draw a gnome. I've drawn gnomes before, but it's been a hot minute. Oh, I don't know if you heard me say that I started having TikTok delete old Nomeo. I've done Nomeo and Juliet. That's the one. That's the one. Hold on. No. Hold on. There was a YouTube request, and I knew if the person was still there, I was going to look it up. Hold on. Oh, it's a Pokemon. Look at that.
God.
I don't know that I have ever seen this Pokemon. And my son knows every single Pokemon. And I don't know that I've ever seen this Pokemon. Can I do a quick gnome first? A gnome won't take that long. This one will take a little longer. Will you stick around? And I'll draw a gnome first. Did you see the new Fortnite Ziggy skin? I did not. Ziggy skin, huh? Oh, Eon Flux from God Money. You have to remind me of these stuff while I'm asking. Because now you said Eon Flux, and now there's been like 3 or 4. Fortnite Ziggy skin. No, I'm gonna have to check that out. So Julia, are you able to hang out while I do a gnome and then I'll do your Pokemon? I am gonna go on Fortnite tonight though. It's called Midnight Snack. Interesting. Rebel without a clue. All right. Filthy. Okay.
It's great.
Filthy. He's filthy.
He got each bar. They made a record.
I'll do this and then Dracovish. This won't take that long. I'll do this and then I'll do Dracovish. I like that. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm saying it repeatedly. I was going to have Faye guess who it was, but it's too late.
And chains, chain roll.
I'm going to start this one right now.
His stop.
He looks guilty. I said he looks guilty.
Shoes.
Why? Okay. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are new around here, this is my handy dandy Etch A Sketch watch with built-in stopwatch. It's going to time approximately how long this drawing takes. I'm going to guess I'll have time for this drawing, the Pokemon, and then that's it. I'm probably going to call it a night after that. Sorry, bring back Eon Flux another night because I forgot. God. Sorry, God. Please forgive me. That's what I did there. All right, that's enough. Elevated by herbal infusion. I'm not sure if that's a request or if you're guessing the song. All right, we're going to go ahead and retrace this to darken. Oh, I hear bark. If she gets home before I might not be able to have time to do Dracovish if she's home before I finish this gnome. I wouldn't have had time for Dracovish. So I won't be taking requests again until Thursday night. Unless I have time. I don't. I never have time to go live again after drawing my self-portrait. The God money. Thank you. Next time you join God Money and you say hi, feel free just to say, I'm just reminding you I had requested Elon Flux. And then I'll be like, oh, yeah, that's right. And we'll see what I'm doing at the time. But hopefully I'll remember and then I can get it that night, or I'll tell you I'm not up for it, whatever. But again, if I'm working on a big Etch A Sketch, I'm not taking requests.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. It's my darkest days to an envious man. My brothers, they never criticize for what they did, but take me as well. Happy, nothing of father. Get together, son.
Giving it, even though it's a pointy hat, I'm giving it a little bit of a sag because there's not really much room up there. It's better. What's a better line? I drew them way too big. Just imagine there's a bottom of the beard and feet.
To learn
There we go. Right there. It is Jason Bacon. This is a gnome. It was requested by Lisa H. So I would hope you would guess it right. I'm trying to make a gnome. I didn't give him much room. I should have done a smaller gnome. Trying to draw some Carolines. No, he didn't know you asked. That's hilarious. Five and a half minutes, right? Maybe I will have time for one more drawing. I think I'll leave it at that. That's fun. Awesome. I'm glad you love it. Yeah, I was hoping to have time or have room for his feet at the bottom of the beard, but here we are. Cute little gnome. Cute little 6-minute gnome. Sorry. I keep forgetting. You have a gnome, red, white, and blue with stars. Oh, that's cute. I gotta show you. I think I'm gonna guess is the robe red and the hat is blue with white stars. Is that what the way it is? Right, close up. Because I gotta show you my reference image is a red hat with a blue robe. The robe is blue. I'm gonna show you this reference image because it's exactly that. I'm holding this now. I'm gonna make it good. No, I might just go, oh, goodness. I might just go with that as the screenshot. I keep moving it, I'm sorry. With blue and white stars. Oh, I see. I get it. Julia, you still here? You still here, Julia? Are we going to do this? Be my last drawing. Got it. Okay, good. So here's how funny is that? Blue robe with the red hat. Just doesn't have stars on it. Had to share that with him. Alrighty then. Sign unpaired. All right, very good. Hmm. Yeah, where I'm going to start. Isn't that funny that I just happened to pick that? All right, we're going to go. Let's start right there. A gong. Yes, exactly, Faye. It's a gong.
Wonderful. She noise.
I know. Isn't that funny? What are the odds? Bum. Oh, Weird Al's going to be on a talk show tonight, but now I don't remember which one. All right, let's go ahead and get this started because this will be my last drawing of the night. I'm sure it's all I have time for. If this is my handy dandy Etch A Sketch. What's it's going to time approximately how long this drawing will take.
Please don't. Put down your dance when you're full stomping. So stomping down.
Weasel stomping day. So if I do focus a little more, I might call it Sonny at some point to have him name this Pokemon. He knows them all. He may not have caught them all, but he knows them all.
Scared. One.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Richard Cheese. You know, so many years ago, Michael Jackson and Paul McCartney recorded a wonderful duet, and I'd like to do it for you with someone very special. Every night she walks right in my dreams, since I met her from the start. I'm so proud I am the only one who is special in her heart. The girl is mine.
Might not have room for all of
The
them.
doggone girl is mine. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Stephen Hawking.
I don't understand the way you think, saying that she's yours, not mine. Sending roses in your silly dreams, really just a waste of time, because she's mine. The doggone girl is mine.
I love you longer than hate.
Hey, you, anywhere.
Well, I love you endlessly.
Nothing we will share.
So come and go
With
with me to all the time. The girl is mine.
Richard, we're not going to fight about this, okay?
Stephen, I think I told you, I'm a lover, not a fighter.
I've heard it all before, Richard. She told me that I'm her forever love. You know, don't you remember?
Well, after loving me, she said she couldn't love another.
Is that what she said?
Yeah, she said it. You keep dreaming.
I don't believe it.
Mine, the girl is mine. Mine. The girl is mine. The girl is mine.
The girl is mine.
The girl is mine.
The girl is mine. Thank you, Richard.
Thank you, Stephen.
Good night. Celebrity voices impersonated.
Very nice.
I got life, mother. I got life's sister. I got freedom, brother. I got good times. And I got crazy ways, daughter. I got $1,000,000 charm, cousin. I got headaches and toothaches and bad times too. I got my hair, I got my head, I got my brains, I got my ears, I got my eyes, I got my nose, I got my mouth, I got my teeth.
I got my tongue, I got my chin, I got my neck, I got my tits, I got my heart, I got
Andrew, name that Pokemon.
my legs, I got my feet, I got my toes, I got my liver, I got my
That is Dracovish.
There you go. You pass.
time's pain, I got the crazy thing. $1 million child, I got headaches to make and Valentine's Day. Got my breathe, got my ears, got my eyes, got my fuse, my got my teeth. I got my tongue, got my chin, got my neck, got my teeth, got my heart, got my soul. I got my eyes. I got my hands, I got my hands, I got my feet, I got my toes, I got my liver. But I didn't live down to this. This is fun. Look at the other signs.
I'd call it a fin, but I don't think it's a fin. Oh, you know what? I need to fill in the mouth. Bacon family out. All right, nighty night. H and bacon. Till next time.
Baby, my dry your eyes. Rest your head close to my heart. Never too far.
My wife might be home, which means it's time for wrapping this up and going for dinner. Ninny.
Don't you mind? You say. Let those eyes sparkle and shine. Never till, baby, I'm done.
There we go. Let's
And if they
round this up. Oh, night night. I get it. Night night. Night night. Not ninny. Silly me. I get it. It eventually hit me. Like a ton of bricks. And what? Okay, we're gonna go. Let's actually go right on here.
from your head to your toe. You're not much to know, but you're so precious to me. Cute as
Are you digging it? You like it, Julia?
oh, you're so precious to me, baby.
Keep in mind, I'll see your comments 30 seconds after you send them. Cool. Thank you.
You took an old man walking by the sea. Waved the sand as far as he.
Pretty woman walking down the street, pretty woman, the kind I like to meet, pretty woman. I know that in you, you're not the truth. No one could look as good as you. Verse is,
I'm the only one who finds it satisfactory. Why would you say that? It's very satisfying. It's very relaxing. That's the whole point of this. Why are you saying you're the only one? Fake news. Fake news.
it's like me. Wow.
Top masters. Topman Shard. Thank you. Means bad? Bad. No, satisfying. I think you meant to say satisfying. That's what you meant to say. Do you even know what I'm drawing? Do, 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 do.
Tonight.
Oh, I see Zeke answering for what's his butt.
Don't, don't go away.
Okay.
It must be okay. I guess I'll go on home and play. It'll be tomorrow night.
Wait.
What do I
Plus,
say?
if you are in school and your teacher hands your mark satisfactory, that means you did bad. I see. So they were trying to say they're the only ones who think this is bad. Well, then, fuck. Chances are they're gone because they're not explaining themselves. So. I see.
Just a small town girl living in the she took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere. Where am I?
Shoot. I don't know what my stylus is. Exactly, Michael. I'll give you 1,000 points for that. Where am I? Oh, I'm way up there. Yeah, this is like season one, Lee. No, I'll give you 1,500 points for that just because it's, you're guessing a believer, which is more challenging. I mean, yeah. I assume he's played this could be very well pitch perfect. Yeah. But I don't have any Pitch Perfect soundtracks. But you don't know that. But now you do. Now you'll never guess Pitch Perfect.
It's funny.
Almost. Now we got another layer. Another layer of pegs back here. Up and down. I believe I have a different version of this when they reprised it in a competition. Hey, Vaughn, how do I do that? Says Vaughn on TikTok. I've just learned this is how my brain works. I can think of the lines I want to draw, and my hands just do it. And then also, I'm going on 30 years now drawing on the Etch A Sketch, so a lot of practice. Those two things have gotten me where I am. Believe in. Thanks. Oh, yeah, this is it. Any more little spike on the other side? There we go. Go to my initial. We had time. 16 minutes. 16-minute drawing of this guy. Did you already notepad this one to me, Faye? I would imagine so, because you're usually on top of this. There we go. Of course you did. Awesome. I'm glad you think so, Julia. Give me just a moment. I'm going to do my close up on TikTok. No, I think what it says. Well, let's anyway. No, I'm just going to leave it like this. All right, I'm going to leave that there on TikTok to get the closing shot. Let me go away. Now, if you want to grab a screenshot of it there you go on YouTube. So all of my lives on YouTube are saved in real time lives. I download the footage from TikTok. TikTok doesn't like the title of the song. How odd that it doesn't let you say this. I'm still going to give you 1,000 points, babe. And I'm back. All right. Oh, got a good crowd on TikTok. Hey. Oh, actually, you know what? I liked how I did this last night. I went here. This is what it looks like on my YouTube. So if you're watching me on YouTube, hold on, let me show you that. Did my message and title not? No, Michael. Um, Faye was just saying that hers was blocked by TikTok as well. So yeah, if you're watching me on YouTube, this is what it looks like. Yes, Michael, you get the 1,000 points too. I know you know it. Um, but yeah, I'm pulling a knife. Dinner's almost home. I think you'll get credit for that, Michael. Um, Tomorrow I will be working on my self-portrait that I am 7 hours into, I think. Look at my shorts, look at my post, you'll see what day I'm on. That's how many hours. And tomorrow I'm actually going to do a phase where I lightly shake it to fade everything and then retrace. Ah, ah. See, you gotta know how to trick TikTok. All right. Cool. I'm tired. I'll be back to do some more relaxing, some more drawing. I'll talk to you all then. Good night.